the architecture of cyberspace means what we are seeing virtually about the cyberspace. The Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram, etc. So those are the different types of social media what we are seeing in general. A crime should have a legal perspective, right? So this gonna say what are all the legal perspective, what are all the legal things that we can see in the cyber crime. If you are using a social media, that means a security is needed. Hello everyone, welcome to the first session of cyber security. Myself Sanjana from the Department of BCA, Vidhyaashram, First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. So now we are seeing the introduction about the cyber security, the syllabus. What are all the things that we cover in this syllabus that is given by the University of Mysuru. So the agenda. Here we will see the learning outcomes, units, internals pattern and test book. So this is the agenda about the first session about cyber security. Learning outcomes. So after completing the whole syllabus, what are all the things the student will learn? So that what we are seeing in the learning outcomes. So the first, the student would be able to understand the concept of cyber security, issues, challenges associated with it. The students at the end of this course should be able to understand the cyber crimes, their nature, legal remedies and as to how report the crimes through available platforms and procedures. And the next, on the completion of this course, students should be able to appreciate various privacy, security concerns on online social media and understand the reporting procedure of inappropriate contents, underlying legal aspects and best practice for the use of social media platforms. So the next, we are seeing the syllabus in unit wise. So the first unit of the cyber security syllabus is Introduction to the Cyber Security. So in Introduction to the Cyber Security, we are defining the cyberspace, overview of the computer and web technology. After that, we are seeing the architecture of cyberspace. So the architecture of cyberspace means what we are seeing virtually about the cyberspace. After that, we are having the communication web technology. So now after the communication and web technology, we will see the internet, World Wide Web, advent of internet. Here we will see the history of the internet, history of the World Wide Web and advantage of the internet. So now we are seeing the internet infrastructure for data transfer and governance. After internet, society, regulation of cyberspace. What are all the regulations that a cyberspace needed, that things will be seen in the regulation. And the concept of cyber security. So we are going to see the concept of cyber security, issues and challenges of cyber security. In the modern world, the challenges, the issues related to cyber security can be seen in this topic. After that, we are having Unit 2, Cyber Crime and Cyber Law. So in this, we are going to see what are all the cyber crime, what are all the cyber laws. So the first one is classification of the cyber crimes. So here we are going to see what are all the different types of crimes that are taking place in the world. After that, we are going to see the common cyber crimes targeting the computers and mobiles. So the next topic is common cyber crimes which are mainly targeting the devices what we gonna use. So after that we gonna have the cyber crime against women and children. Different cyber crimes related to women and children can be seen in this topic. And next we are having financial fraud. Financial fraud related to the finance, money, so other things we gonna see here. After that we are having social engineering attacks. So this mainly involves people. The next, malware and ransomware attacks. So the malwares and the payment thing that what attackers use can be seen. Next, 0-day and zero-click attacks. Here we can have the zero interaction of the users. So the next, cyber criminals modes of operandi. So here, what are all the different modes the cyber criminal will be using? So that gonna we see in this topic. Next, reporting of cyber crimes. How you can report, how you can pledge a complaint. So that thing can be seen in reporting of cyber crimes. Remedial and mitigation measures. So what are all the remedials? How you are gonna make a plan, remedies for those cyber crimes can be seen. Next, legal perspective of cyber crime. So a crime should have a legal perspective, right? So this gonna say what are all the legal perspective, what are all the legal things that we can see in the cyber crime. So the next we're gonna see IT Act 2000 and its amendments. So we're gonna see what are all the acts that are available in our legislatures. So we're gonna see in this topic. After that we are having cyber crime and offenses. What are all the different cyber crimes and its offenses? Organizations dealing with cyber crime. So there will be a different organizations that will deal with the cyber crime that are related. So the next we are having cyber security in India. So how the cyber security concept is there in India, how it works, what are all the things that gonna cover up in this topic. At the last we're gonna see case studies. In case studies we're gonna see what are all the cyber crimes that took place recently. So in case study we're gonna see the cyber crimes and how it impact to the world. So the last unit, unit 3, social media overview and security. So if you are using a social media, that means a security is needed. So how can we have a security for social media what we are using? What are all the overviews? So the first thing is introduction to social networks. Here we're gonna see what are all the different social networks that are available in this world or in these platforms. So we're gonna see different social networks. After that we are having different types of social media. There will be a different types of social media that are available nowadays. What we are using, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram, etc. So those are the different types of social media what we are see in general. So the next we are having social media platforms. Different platforms that are available for us to interact with the people. So the next, social media monitoring. Once you are using social media means you need a monitoring, right? So what are all the monitor things that we're gonna see in social media monitoring? The next is the hashtag. Hashtag means metadata tag. So hashtag what we're gonna see that a user will use in the social media. The next is viral content. Some content will get viral within a minute. So how it works can be seen in viral content. After that we are having social media marketing. So marketing nowadays is from the online using the social media platforms. So social media has become a great platform for marketing. So the next we are having social media privacy. So here we are having social media privacy. What are all the privacies that needed to the social media? How it works? What are all the things can be seen in social media privacy subtopic. After that, the challenges, opportunities, pitfalls in online social networks. So we're gonna see what are all the challenges, opportunities and also the pitfalls of having social media with us. After that, we are having security issue related to social media. If you are using a social media, there may be a concern of security related issues. So that gonna address in security issue related to social media. After that, we are having flagging and reporting of inappropriate content. So how do we have a reporting, have a flagging about the inappropriate content? So that can be seen here. After that, laws regarding posting of inappropriate content. So there are different laws, right? There are different laws regarding posting of inappropriate content. What are all the laws available in the India or in the world can be seen in law regarding posting of inappropriate content. Best practice of the use of social media. So how to use social media correctly, in a best way, in a correct way. So that can be seen. After that, case studies. So the last case study related to use of social media, how social media emerged, how it came, the history, the case studies we're gonna see. So the next, internals. So how internals are given. So the university has given you the 25 marks. So the internals we are having 25 marks. After that, we are having unit 1 for internals 1, unit 2 and 3 for internals 2 and viva assignment seminars as a division of the syllabus. Book for reference. So the first, there are different books that you can refer for the learning of cyber security. So the first, Cybercrime Impact in the New Millennium by R.C. Mishra. The next, Cyber Security Understanding Cyber Crimes, Computer Forensics and Legal Perspective by Sumit Bellapure and Nina. And the next, Security in the Digital Age, Social Media Security, Threats and Vulnerabilities by Henry A. Oliver. So, there are other different books. Kindly create space independent publishing platform, cyber laws, intellectual property and e-commerce security by Kumar K. Fundamentals of Network Security by E. Maywald. Network Security Bible by Eric Cole, Ronald and others. This is the second edition. Thank you.